because we don't accept charlatans in Njuri Ncheke. The way the country is accepting all these charlatans, one from another, we are moving in the wrong direction. Because if your character is to steal, you will not stop, my friend. I don't want to use the Ameru name.
The Ameru model.
We need to start the Ameru model because the Ameru model, you go to Kiama, General Assembly. That is 45 years.
Oh.
Okay? Then you go to Njuri. You know, people don't understand that this Njuri Ncheke is a term. You go to Njuri, that is between 50 and 60. To go to Njuri Ncheke, you want to be 75. Between the 70 and 75. That is when you go initiated in those stages of Njuri Ncheke. So that is when you have accumulated enough knowledge to share with the society.
So to be an elder, you should be in a position to share.
You have to be in a position to share.
It's not just a job.
No.
But we are seeing a lot of youth, a lot of young people, a lot of young men. I've seen actually even in the Njuri Ncheke, and they call themselves Njuri Ncheke elders. Some of them are not even married, or they have small kids.
What we have done, I can assure you though, if you are proper Njuri Ncheke, you are married and you have a wife and children, because we don't accept charlatans in Njuri Ncheke. So for us, if you are over 25 and maybe that and you are not married, you can never go to Njuri Ncheke because you are not responsible. If you are responsible, you have a wife and you have a child, okay, and you have some property. Then you are responsible. Then we can accept you in that club of elders. So we can grow you up into a responsible citizen. You understand?
Yes.
So otherwise, those who you are seeing, if you are seeing some, you think they are young in the Njuri, those are families. You can never be accepted in that organization unless you can demonstrate that you are a responsible citizen.
Hello, Njuri Ncheke, in the numbers, wamemuendorse kama kingpin wetu, kama spokesman wetu, ambaye atakuwa link kati yetu Mount Kenya East, atakuwa linki yetu kwa president, ndio tutakuwa tunatuma, ndio tutakuwa tunatumia, na tunamuomba waongee na rais ndio atuletee maendeleo kama sehemu zingine za Kenya yetu. Tumemuendorse toyote kanerio. Njuri Ncheke imesema hivyo, na Njuri Ncheke ikisema imesema.
The Njuri Ncheke values are so crucial, okay? I wish they can actually be internalized in Kenyans. Your behavior, how you acquire wealth matters to Njuri Ncheke. It's not everybody who can be accommodated by Njuri Ncheke. Because character, your character, overrides everything else you have done. That is why the first thing they do before you, I mean, you can go to this is the Njuri in the first, second initiation. Before you go to the second, they even bring your wife to file a complaint if she has any against you.
Before you become?
Before you can be admitted at a higher level in Njuri Ncheke, your wife will have a say on the kind of person you are.
You mean women aren't say in the Ameru society?
Big women in the Ameru society have a huge, big say.
But you just said they are not Amerus because they all
Yeah, they are not Amerus, but your wife knows you better than any other person in this planet. Okay? So before we move you to another level, she must come and tell us, and she will speak the truth. That I can guarantee you. And a lot of people are injected on that basis. On that basis.
On the evidence given by their wives.
Given by your wife. You are told you don't qualify. Okay, so you can't move beyond there. You can stay where you are, and we will respect you, but you can't move beyond there.
No, that we are using
so the way the country is accepting all these charlatans, one from another, we are moving in the wrong direction. Because if your character is to steal, you will not stop, my friend. I don't want to use the Ameru name.
So now
I don't know how
we
many
are
Merus,
trying.
I don't know Merus listen to your show, but let me tell you this.
It's listened by Kenyans,
By the
but
Kenyans.
now we are using Njuri Ncheke. You as an elder, of course, among
Ameru,
other elders, most African elders, almost thought the same, but specifically now for the Merus. Now that our topic is about the elders, and we have seen that a lot of elders are suffering in the society, was there a role played by the Meru elders officially to take care of these elders? We have seen them, and you can't lie. I'm sure you have gone, you have seen it happen.
Your question should be, what did the society do to make sure that those who have reached that age are taken care of?
What are they doing even right now? Because they are there, they have no care.
Now they are doing nothing.
Yes, why?
And I can tell you the reason why we have even corruption in this country. Okay? We have corruption because when you are employed, you know that you retire with a very little amount of money. Okay, say right now, you use around 40,000 per week, right?
Yes.
Now, you know when you retire, you'll be getting like 3,000 or 4,000. Sindio? Now,
those who are employed. Because that is 20% of Kenyans.
Yeah.
But
now I'm just using that to show you that failure for society to have good policy at old age, the damage that it does to society. Because if you are confronted now with an opportunity of stealing, say, 50 million.
An opportunity.
Opportunity. Opportunity present is where you have stolen 50 million. And you know, as a rational being, there is one thing we do, rational being. Every action you take is action that maximizes returns to you. Okay? And minimizes punishment. You understand? So if you know you will take the 50 million, probably go to court a few times, then you use another 10 million to get out, you have a 40 million profit. You just take the 50 million. So lack of proper policy on people when they grow old is affecting even how society lives. It's increasing corruption. Now I can tell you, Ameru under a very good policy, very perfect one, on how to deal with the elderly. In Ameru, there is what is called Njuri houses. Every, what do you call clan, is clan or village?
Clan.
You know those clans? No, clans, some of them are bigger. They have 3 or 4 houses.
Yeah.
Mworia. There is no Mworia in Meru which doesn't have a Njuri house. You know the purpose of those Njuri houses?
No.
Is even then there are people who have children and children were irresponsible. Because our insurance, before this system came, it was your children.
Oh, you invested in them?
You invested in children, and when you grow old, they're supposed to take care of you. Even though you have your own property, you have your own cows. So still, the society understood that there are some things change as you move, and there are some who did not accumulate any property. They were free to move into Njuri house and feed.
The community house.
Community house. And feed there without impediment and without shame, because you are just a member and you are equal in the eyes of society. So because the food was being brought into those houses, so you can go there, you can feed, you can also sleep there. Okay? Because all the Njuri houses, you can sleep there. They are like clubs now. You see, Nairobi, we have all these clubs. You can, if you are a member.
United Kenya Club.
Yeah, except those who are now you have to pay. But those ones, your qualification only being a member. Okay?
Of that clan.
Of that clan. So you can see what, for example, I'm very much versed with the Scandinavian countries, especially Norway. What happens in that country, if you are employed in the government, you retire, if you are earning 60,000, it's taxed, right? But when you retire, you now get your entire amount of money until you die. Do you understand?
Yeah.
You get the whole salary, because what they want to make you comfortable. They also want you to be faithful when you are serving, because a simple transgression like this will make sure that you don't get that money at retirement.
Oh, if you are corrupt?
If you are corrupt and you are caught, now you're on your own. The society is not with you. You're on your own now. So they have arranged their society in a way that people actually want to grow old and retire, because that's when they start enjoying life. You understand? So ourselves, the way we are moving, we are glorifying charlatans, glorifying money. We tried in the constitution, this constitution, to put some values in Article 10, okay? Those values and Article 232, values of integrity, values of inclusiveness, patriotism. Because patriotism means love for your country, and therefore means love for your society. That is patriotism, okay? So we're trying to put those values. We're also trying to put Article 73, which we call Chapter 6 of the Constitution, on leadership and integrity, to be sure that the leaders, because they are the example of society, that these are people of integrity. But we have trust that. So like in this cabinet, we have people with murder cases, people with active corruption cases. You understand? We have trust Chapter 6, Article 73. That's what our society does when it's about to die.